This tutorial is meant to introduce you to the major components in the Smart Grill. The upper portion of the Smart Grill, the grill itself, is pretty standard to our Pro Series line. We have the Trident burners, or IR burners. We have a rear burner. This happens to be a 36-inch with 3 burners. The 30-inch grill has only 2. Other components that are in here are the thermocouples. There are 1 per burner that read grate temperature or cook temperature, and there are smaller TCs that are mounted above the burners that read the burner temperature. We have our standard hot point igniters. We also have an igniter and another TC and the IR panel in the back. The other components on this grill are the front control panel with the knobs. Behind the knobs, behind the control panel, we have the first electronic component, which is the breakout board behind this cover. All the connections that control the peripheral items on this grill and communicate with the computer underneath. These are modular knobs that can be replaced. We have an on switch. We have a microphone. We have a speaker. In back, we have a manifold. We have individual valves for each burner for the IR. We have our igniters, and these are the igniter thermocouples. This will give you a general idea of what major components are installed on this grill. The CPU underneath the grill is will be a sealed component, and it has 6 different labeled bulkhead connectors, and they're labeled A through F, and I'll explain to you a little further in another video what each one does. This control box has a connection for accessories. This is for side burners, for other lighted Lynx products. There's a Wi-Fi antenna in the back, our power cable, and inside the CPU box we have our computer, our power supply, our Wi-Fi antenna, and we have our main Lynx control board. This is what controls, or what mates the components in the grill and communicates with the computer. You'll see the various connections here. There are audio connections. We have audio. We have a USB connection, antenna connections. This is an amp with a speaker, and power supply. Okay. This is the control panel. This is for a 30-inch grill. You'll notice it only has 3 knobs. This will be the burner 1, burner 2, and for the IR. Same is true on the 36 and the 42. It always starts number 1 here, number 1 burner, number 2 if it has 3 knobs, number 3, and this is always going to be number 4. We have a speaker housed behind this enclosure. It is wired and wrapped. Each individual knob has its own wire harness, and this will be connected on the breakout board. This is a replaceable unit, a knob. It is the knob board. It's lit. It has a knob itself and the bezel, and this is installed by removing the screws and simply replacing or routing the wire out of the hole and routing the wire or the cable through the hole again, fastening the same way you unfasten it. These are two versions of the breakout board to further explain how each one is wired differently. If you notice, this one has all of the ports connected. This is for a 36 and a 42-inch grill. There are 4 igniter controls, 4 valves, a microphone, a rotisserie, a halogen light, a speaker, and the master switch or on-off button. We also have the valve, peripheral control, power, audio system. This is the thermocouple for the igniters, or the ones that go above the igniters themselves, the burners themselves. This is the thermocouple that goes, the long one that goes on the grates, the knob controls, and then the individual knobs that are connected here. This is a 30-inch. This is for a 30-inch grill. If you notice, there is number 3 missing both on the igniter and on the valve, as this one's always skipped. The IR knob and igniter are always number 4.